side by side essentially, which is how you can evaluate two different agents on a similar question. And this is where we actually start bringing in evaluation metrics into our agents. I think a big fundamental problem in the space of LLMs and AI is the trust on it. I sit on calls every week with customers and potential customers, and the biggest problem they have with tools like ChatGPT and Copilot is they don't have trust around it, and that's why there's been a lack of adoption on those products. And I think the way in which agents are going to be very successful and take AI to the extreme lengths that everyone expects it of is through evaluating agents and being able to know this guy's or this agent is going to be doing the correct thing. And if it isn't, I'm going to know it's not. So if I go here and I go to our testing window, this is where you can kind of test your prompts in real time. For example, you can select two agents. So let's do the sales agent and the support agent. So the sales agent that I have is given all of our go-to-market materials, such as proposals of previous customers, all of our SaaS agreements, all of our costing. Whereas our support agent only has our customer support docs, doesn't have any information on our finances. So if I go through here, and the first question I ask it is something like, can you explain to me the different levers of Clairo's pricing model? So we would expect the sales agent here to be able to pull from all of our previous SaaS agreements, from our pricing spreadsheets, to get its kind of information from it for it, whereas our support agent is really just looking at our Clairo information. Now, one thing is our support agent does have access to the internet, which you'll see a bit later in the demo as well. So it is also pulling information from our website because it's obviously made a search on Clairo and looking for it. Now I'm going to push the evaluate button while this runs. There's a big process going on in the background to get these metrics. I will just show you, well, I don't know if I can actually change the loom, but if you push visualize pipeline here, you'll be able to see the actual architecture of the agent. I'll actually show it, send it over to you as different things so you can see it, but that's what the evaluation piece, that's what you're evaluating, is essentially that architecture. So it gives you a little bit more insight into what the agent's actually made of. So what we can see here is the evaluations worked, and we have an answer relevancy score and a faithfulness score, all very high, close to 90%, which means both answers are technically correct, but obviously they're using different contexts because their sales agent is looking at this from an angle of here are our previous contracts and documents, whereas the support agent is looking at it from all of our sales and marketing material that we send out to potential customers that are asking for pricing, for example. So yeah, that's essentially how the side-by-side chatbot works.